The stage has been set for another exciting clash in the Asia Cup 2025 Super 4 as India takes on Bangladesh at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. With the match scheduled for 8 p.m. IST today, India has been in dominant form in this edition of the Asia Cup, coming into the Super 4 stage with confidence and consistency. They won their first match against Pakistan in the Super 4. A win here could virtually seal their place in the final, adding extra motivation to Suryakumar Yadav's men. Bangladesh, on the other hand, come into this game with renewed belief after their morale-boosting win over Sri Lanka in the Super 4 opener. Sunil Yashkalra, founder Indian sports fan, is joining us live on the broadcast. Sunil, how is today's match looking like?
Well, to be very honest, Indians are the clear favourites for this tournament. The good part is that Indians are in the flow. The bad part is that the controversy still surrounds, especially after Pakistan's win. We all thought yesterday Pakistan would be out of the tournament, but they couldn't. That's a different. They'll live another day to fight India in the next part as well. But let me just tell you, Indian batters are playing. Dominating the tournament. They are 35 to 37% more aggressive. They've got more scoring rotation. They've got more power play records. They've got the lesser number of runs in the power play in all departments except for missing out on catches. I think all the records are really good and they're looking fine at the moment today.
Absolutely. Sunil, also now if we talk about the teams, do you believe we're going to go in for an unchanged side vis-a-vis Bangladesh? Also, who do you believe is going to be the X factor today for us, and who's the danger man from their side to watch out for?
Well, that's a very good question you asked, Uday. Let me just address the first question. Will Indians go in with an unchanged side? We were there, the coaches, the fielding coaches presser, and it was very clear and evident that he doesn't want to change the size unnecessarily, even if it means playing Jasprit Bumrah, which means that he will play another test series back home. So yes, he is very keen. The think tank is very clear that they want to go ahead with the winning combination. One change may happen at the top of the batting order, but how can you complain when Indians are dominating the batting part as well? They've batted at around 42% supremacy when you talk about the top four batters in all the 8 teams that had come here. So yeah, Indians batting department is very good. To answer your question, who's going to be the X factor? Well, when you look at the Indian lineup, 10 of the 11 players are capable of winning the match for India on any given day in their respective department. Again, I say that with clear sense of little, arrogance that Indians have perhaps the best team strength and the bench strength in the world. It reminds me of the 2003-4 time when Australia used to actually field 2 teams for a tournament, and it actually happened when Australia A and B reached to the final and England couldn't make it to that. So yeah, India is very well attuned when it comes to the departments. The only lack, I would say, is the fast bowling department, which at times can take in for a lot of runs. But again, it's a game of cricket. Even the batters from their side have come to bat well. When you talk about the Bangladesh, yes, they've got great depth when it comes to chasing. See, the difference between Pakistan and Bangladesh has been one very dominant factor, which is Pakistan loses the game with highest number of margin, whereas Bangladesh, they take you to that last 18th over, 19th over, and then the match is decided. Of course, India has 72% winning percentage against Bangladesh. The batting, if we bat first, we've got, as I said, 37% more runs aggregate when it comes to batting. Bowling, we've given 23% less number of runs when it comes to the power play. So India has a clear favorite written all over them. The only factor is that they shouldn't hold it back and take it to the 18th, 19th or the 20th over, because then Bangladesh has a habit of rolling up its tail and stinging you from the back. Uday.